Hello and welcome to the Generational Gamer. So, I had an Intellivision as a kid, and several of these games are very appealing to me because I played them when I was a kid. Night Stalker, played with my grandma. Astrosmash, played with my grandmother. Thin Ice, never had. Thunder Castle, never had. Actually, Frog Bog I had, but I played by myself, even though it's a mandatory 2-player game. Shark, I played with both my parents and my grandparents. And that is the extent of the library that I care about. But that game is phenomenal. And the two with the memories competing against my grandmother and my parents, along with Shark playing with my sibling. You know, it was just a good time. So, for 20 bucks, I figured, what the hell? I'll buy it on the Evercade. And I know I am typically pretty rough on the Evercade because it does not have mappable buttons, but overall, the fact that you do get a physical product is something pretty impressive. So the Intellivision has a very weird controller. It's set up like a phone, a 1980s phone. So let's see what the Night Stalker controls are. And that's exactly what I thought. So up, down, left, and right, because before you had to use 2, 4, 6, and 8. Who do we appreciate on the number pad? But it had an overlay. How about we take a look at the actual game? Alright, so these are the games. You can choose to sort them by release date. Word Rockets, that must be a relatively new game. 1980, wow. Woo! Oh, I'm sorry, Princess Quest, that's the newest game. And now it's 2014, and Slap Shot Hockey, 1987. Okay. So those are the two newest games. When I was a kid, I played Astrosmash. I never played Buzz Bombers, although I've heard good things about it. I played Frog Bog with my sister, and then Night Stalker and Shark. Those were my games out of this collection. Thunder Castle I tried playing on another collection, and I just cannot get into it. So, how about we start with Astrosmash? Now it's nice, it gives you the controls. Hyperspace is probably the only one you really need, because I always turn on auto fire. And you can set it so you can do a single shot, which will also allow you to turn off auto fire, or you can just shoot yourself. So how about we play? And that's pretty much it. You just tap any button. So that is fire. It's moving at a snail's pace. And we are going to do auto fire. You know what? I think I pressed the wrong button. Don't hit X when you start the game. Let's reset. Intellivision halted. The hell does that mean? Alright, let's quit. Let's start with the auto fire. That should speed up the game a little bit, huh? There we go. And that's how I remember it. Nice and fast gameplay. So you can hold down the B button, which will do single shot, and then you can shoot at your leisure, but we're going to go back to auto fire. Now you also have hyperspace, which is X, which allows you to bounce around the screen. And that is for the little ball satellite you'll see at some point. Now, since this is a game from the early 80s, you're not playing for a story, you're playing for score. By the way, those spinning satellites, that's what they actually are, even though there's no evidence to support that based on looking at them. If this thing's to hit the ground, it will destroy everything. And I will lose a life. And I don't want to lose a life because I only have one life to live. So yeah, it is a little slow at the beginning, but nothing significant. So, as you can see, it just turned blue. It means I'm in level 2 now. But something to be mindful of, if you don't hit anything for a while, see your score goes down. If I drop below 1,000, I'm going back to level 1. So we're going to keep this thing going as best we can. I do want to show you one of those little balls so I can justify my hyperspace. And that's what happens when you die. So as you can see, I'm a little rusty. I will say this, the emulation's pretty good on here. It feels like I'm playing my old Intellivision. Still have it. I have an Intellivision 2. Now, it wasn't any different than the original Intellivision other than the fact that they made it smaller, cheaper, and it locked out some of their own games. So there are some games that were officially released for the Intellivision that says incompatible with Intellivision 2. One of which was one I wanted really bad when I was a kid, and that is Donkey Kong. Now, in hindsight, that port is pretty bad. Probably not such a big deal anymore, but I wanted it when I was a kid, and I couldn't play it. Also, a game I had called Word Fun, which is about as fun as it sounds, with words. You could not play that on the Intellivision 2. You could play its sister game, Math Fun. So instead of shooting things, you had the luxury of doing math problems and getting your ape to dance. Now, it was just a single color with holes because, as you can see, the color palette in the Intellivision is not too advanced. It's fun, don't get me wrong, it's fun, but it's not too advanced. So I am almost in level 3, except I just died, because I'm pretty sure 5,000 puts me in the next level. And if I recall correctly, the next level introduces tanks. Yep, there we go, 5,000. And that little thing, that little ball, is what would follow me, and the whole reason you have the hyperspace. I do like having it on a single controller. It's a lot better than using the number pad. That is what you would use on the original one. Intellivision had a very weird controller. In a world of joysticks, it had a control pad that was shaped like a phone. A 1980s phone. I knew that was going to happen. Anyway, how about we check out another game? So we're going to hit menu. It pauses. Let's do a quick save. Or let's just save the damn game. Quick save, and there we go. So I'll continue there at another time. And let's quit. Now, I've never played Snafu before. So the R button opens the keypad. So does the L. And if I remember right, this is actually a snake game. So there's nothing really too exciting about it. It'd be nice if it let me play the damn game. There we go. I was not connected on the right thing. See, there's the number pad. So most of these games, you either hit 1 and then enter, or sometimes you just hit enter. So we'll select the fastest is select 1, and then enter. How many rounds? I don't know shit. It wants you to put something in, so we'll just say 1. How about that? Alright, I'm blue. Obviously, it's a multiplayer game. I'm already bored. Alright. Quit. Buzz Bombers. I've never played this before, so let's see what the controls are. The bees are coming! Alright, so you fire, which is A, and that is pretty much it. Mattel Electronics presents Buzz Bombers. Alright, fine, I don't give a shit. Just let me in. So you can just hold A, this way you don't actually have to do anything. Every time you shoot, the music goes out. Kill that mosquito. I think that's a mosquito. Alright, don't put music if you can't keep it going. I'm sorry. This has nothing to do with the Evercade. This is just the old Intellivision. Now, Demon Attack, that was a good game when I was a kid. I'll have to showcase that another way. Alright, I'm already done with this because... Call me old-fashioned, but I like to be able to, I don't know, play the damn game. Frog Bog, I believe, is a 2-player game. And you're just trying to collect flies, so let's give it a whirl. And depending on how you start the game, that is how everything works. So obviously I'm player 2 because it's working. Well, if you've ever played the Atari version, it's called Frogs and Flies. And we're just going to keep bouncing back and forth trying to collect a fly. Your tongue comes out automatically. Got one. Alright, we're moving on to another game. Night Stalker. You know what, we're going to save these two for the end because I actually know them and I like them. So Pinball, let's see what the controls. Right, left, and both. It's Pinball. Let's see what it looks like. Alright, so it requires that. Alright, how the hell do you get it to release the ball? Oh, you press down. Boom. Alright, so for those of you too young to remember, Pinball was a big deal at one point. Boom. But, you know, Nintendo's got a good one, and TurboGrafx has a ton of good ones. Not really my thing on this game. Thin Ice, I've never played this before. So this is the Penguins. I remember seeing this in the store. I was going to buy it, or I asked my parents if I could buy it. I didn't have money for that back then. Let's see what the controls are. So you want to freeze the polar bears. That is pretty much the extent of it. So it's a puzzle game. So you do need to put in information. Get ready, Penguin 1. Decent music for a game of its kind. Time. There's a seal that just killed me. I have no idea what to do here. Yay, I got a polar bear. Damn. Alright, that's annoying me. We're gonna be done with Thin Ice. Thunder Castle. Use item and pretty much play. Alright. I had He-Man and Masters of the Universe. I like that a hell of a lot more. First Night. Did it have music? I have no idea what the hell to do here other than assuming I'm trying to get up to the top. And maybe kill a few things. I got a bat. I don't know what the I still don't know what the hell I'm trying to do. Ooh, I got a crown. And I'm dead. Alright, moving right along. I don't give a shit about hockey, but let's give it a whirl. This is what all the characters looked like back then. Computer player. Yeah, sure, why the hell not? Oh, I meant yes. Oh, I'll definitely need a handicap. Because I'm an amateur. Press enter. Yes, I'm trying to play the damn game. That is the exact same music that Major League Baseball used to use, or the same sound. So I know it probably seems I'm being overly critical. It's just, I'm not going to play this game really all that much, to be perfectly honest. These games aren't what appeals to me. I think I'm the goalie. Anyway, let's move on to another game. Let's try the last one, the recent one. Princess Quest from 2014. Alright. So we got jump and fire. Good, and they're Super Nintendo style. Let's give it a whirl. I'm guessing it's like Lode Runner, a game by that dude. Ghosts and Goblins, that's awesome. It's actually pretty damn good for this thing. Look, it's scrolling and everything. I was hamstrung by a tree, but that's neither here nor there. And again, this isn't one I'd probably play. It's just neat that it's there. Oh, and I died. Alright, let's go to the ones that I know I'm going to play. And actually the reason I would be willing to pay $20 for it. So Shark I used to play all the time. It looks like X, Y, and B all do the exact same thing. So let's give it a whirl. And it does look like it wants me to input something. And this is common with Intellivision games. It's not really a big deal. Emulation seems pretty solid. So what you do here is you eat fish your size or smaller. You can shortcut this by biting the tail of the shark. He'll come around again. So I can eat this fish. And as I get bigger, I'll be able to eat more fish, and the game becomes progressively harder. Now if I stay right above the shark, he'll move. You bite his tail 10 times, and he'll die. And also, I got bigger. Now you'll notice there's a crab at the bottom. There's also a lobster in this game. The lobster and the crab, you need to wait until they jump before you can kill them. And I accidentally hit the button, that's not a problem. I've got one more size to grow before I'm eligible to eat the crustaceans. See, now I can eat the crustaceans. I mean, doesn't that look like a fish to you? See, it takes less time to hit them. And now I'm full size, I can eat damn near anything I want. And now we got jellyfish, they'll kill you. Now, as you progress through the game, the crab and the lobster will get bigger, or I'm sorry, will jump higher and higher. So yeah, I just ate it. You cannot kill the jellyfish. They're a huge pain in the ass. But I want that blue fish. Come here, blue fish. Anyway, I mean, I used to sit and play this game forever. The problem with this game is that, look how many lives I have. I have 16 already. And I just played the game for a few minutes. Oh, and it got me. I knew that was going to happen. So now we're going to move our fish again. We'll regrow. But I still have 15 lives. And every time you kill the shark, you get another life. So there's the lobster. Down at the bottom. Oop, I accidentally hit the triggers on the side. So you hit the shoulder buttons on these controllers, and every time it brings up that. I do like the shark sound, and this is the first game to my recollection that I remember hearing an ending theme song. I missed it, damn it. Come on back, shark. Come on back, shark man. Piss off Jaws. Also, keep in mind, this is the time when Jaws was out. He's not coming back right now. I'll wait for him again. Boom. There he is. And I wouldn't be surprised if this sound was designed to sound somewhat like the Jaws theme. It wouldn't surprise me in the least. I keep hitting the wrong button. That's the one downside with this controller. Or, not controller, console. Because I'm not using the, I don't have the Evercade VS. I'm just using the regular old Evercade. Got him. So I'm just going to go ahead and die because I want to show all the theme songs. Okay, so depending on how far you are in this game, you'll have more crap on your screen. Okay, and then it'll just stay like this after the theme song. This is a good game. I've always liked Shark. So let's move on to Night Stalker, which is probably the best of the games in this group, besides Astrosmash. And this one has Smash TV style controls. Fire up, down, left, and right, okay? And this game does get progressively harder. You have a robot, two bats, and a spider. Over time, the bats will become that one little gray robot, as you can see in the upper left corner, and then you'll get progressively more difficult robots. Let's try out the game. So you always have to start off by getting your gun. Again, the emulation's pretty good. You can largely ignore the bats unless they come over and attack you. The most they'll do is they will... Come on, robot, get your ass over here. They will cause you to have to stretch. It doesn't look like a stretch, but again, 1980s. Alright, so now another robot will appear, and you can spam this until you run out of your gun. Now, I should be nearing another robot. See, now I'm stretching. Alright, and I need another gun. So we'll wait for him to get out of the way. I think it's 5,000 points that require you to get a new robot. I don't remember. Old game. Long time. Come on. Bat, get out of my way. Oh, the robot got out of my way. Bitch. Alright, I probably can't keep doing this. Yeah, I knew I was out of a gun. The bunker allows you to sit in there, basically, and you're completely protected. Because it's a bunker. Alright, I really want to just keep the bats because it's less things shooting at me. I do like the beat of the music. The robot's kind of screwed here. I got him. There's nothing he's gonna do. Boom. And I am out of weapons. I am kind of screwed here. Oh, we gotta stretch again. At least that's how the game is built, you know? Alright, let's go kill this guy again. And one more and I get a new robot. Alright. See? Now he becomes more aggressive. And as long as I keep the bats in there, I only have one robot. If I accidentally shoot a bat, now I got two robots going after me. Now since this is an old game, you could probably cheese it a little bit. Say we're cheesing them. That's okay. I think it's 15,000 points gets you to the next robot. Gotcha, you bastard. Ooh. Now he can also destroy the bats and the spider. And if he does, I gotta contend with two robots. Get out of my way. No, I don't want to stretch. The spider's getting on my nerves, but it's still better than dealing with the robot. Ah, damn it. Alright, we're gonna hit this guy again. Hit him again. Gotta go get more gun. Alright, we're gonna wait for him to come over here. And now we're gonna go cheese him down here. And I still only have one robot. Shit. I don't want to... Oh, another gun. Got my gun. Need my gun. At 1, 2, 3. This one takes 3 hits. And obviously you lose sound the minute that happens. Now I believe the next robot will actually destroy your bunker. Not that you really need it. Got him. 1, 2. Ooh. I'm out of gun. Oh man, I gotta stretch. By the way, that noise you just heard is actually the noise you get when you die. Got him. I think I have another robot now. Yep, I thought so. Because he destroyed a bat. I still got 7 lives. It's not the end of the world. But as you can see, the game is getting progressively more difficult. Now the robot, this robot down there, he is actually just a sprite replacement. Shit, now I got 2 robots. Wah wah. See, now you can see how difficult the game is going to be. Oh, dang, died. 6 lives. Oh, good, my gun is right above my bunker. Oh! Now it's getting difficult. And now I gotta go get a gun while I got 2 robots shooting at me. Fortunately, these 2 aren't the brightest spots. And see, they're just spiders right here. There's no robot getting blown up or anything like that. Got him. Got the big bad boy. Oh! That's 2 hits. Shite. What am I gonna do? I don't know. I got robots chasing me everywhere. I guess we'll just hang out in here. Killing some robot for some points. I got him. Alright, let's see. What's the next one? Whew, tough game. It's definitely getting progressively more difficult. Oh, I killed him, but that's alright. One more life. Anyway, this is the reason I like this game. This game is a puzzle and action. And it was on the Intellivision back in the day when I was a kid. Got him. Let's see if I can cheese him. Got him. Alright. Let's see. 3,000 points. What do I have to... Is that the... I'm sorry. 30,000 points. Is that what I need? The spider appears in the web. Got him. Whew. And I am out. My gun is empty. Here he comes. Oh! And game is over. Yeah, so this is probably the highlight of the collection. But in short, you really, I mean, for 20 bucks, this isn't bad. Astrosmash and Night Stalker will probably occupy my time the most. I don't really care for... let's try Word Rockets. I really don't care about it, but let's give it a whirl. Pick up, fire a letter. Alright, whatever. 1980. Hob. Alright, so this is gonna be hog. Alright, how about hag? Does it know hag? Boom! Yeah, it does know hag. Bitchin'. And that is all I plan to play on that. So yeah, Astrosmash and Night Stalker. Shark's a pretty good game too. These are easily the easiest way to play these games. You could play the Intellivision Lives collection on the PS2 or the Xbox, but none of them are backwards compatible with the modern consoles, so there's really no point. It's also on the GameCube, same deal. But again, none of them are available on the modern versions of the consoles, so this becomes effectively the most simplistic way to play these games. Well, that's all for me. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Have a good one. Bye-bye.